It was a very long time ago when we brought Stella home, and your father and I were very, very happy, and we were still together during that time in our small house. But at nights, your father would sneak out, leaving me and little Stella all alone. It turned out that at night that he was seeing another woman. But that next day I tracked his phone, and I caught him, and I found where he and the she lady was at. Your father and I ended up having a big fight, and he left me. We ended up getting a divorce, and I had full custody of both you and Stella. I decided to sell our tiny house, and we moved into this tiny little apartment, but it was enough for you, me, and Stella. About a year later, your sister ended up feeling very, very sick. So we went to the doctor's office and scheduled an appointment. We waited in the waiting room to be seen by a doctor. The doctor took Stella back and examined her. She checked her height and weight and vital signs. Then the doctor came out and told all of us to come to the first floor. So we did. Stella got x-rays and an MRI. Once finished, the doctor looked at the scans. Then she found something terrible. We went to the third floor and she took Stella to a room. Then she told me the bad news that Stella had cancer. The doctor left us alone, and Bella and I cried for a very long time. Time passed on, and now Stella was turning 7 years old. No one ever wants to see their child going through something like that. She had many surgeries and radiation treatments. She was also taking chemotherapy. Stella never had friends or went to school, but she was always taken care of by the best doctors. And even though on most days we couldn't be with her, we always tried to stay strong in hopes that our daughter would one day be better, grow her hair back, make friends, go to school, and live a normal life like a normal girl. But we'll always be by her side no matter whatever happens to her. Hopefully one day, with the help of the doctors, we can battle cancer and say goodbye to this awful, dreadful disease that takes many and that will hurt thousands of children every year. And shout out to anyone that has a family member or who is battling cancer out there. Even though I can't help the Cancer Society, I really appreciate and want to show you all that I care, and I hope that you get better if you are struggling with this. I'll be posting the next few parts tomorrow, so stay tuned. Hope you enjoyed this.